Are you struggling to conceive? You have options, and at Piedmont Reproductive Endocrinology Group, we'll make sure you have the guidance and support you need. PREG is known for individualized fertility care that's unique to every patient. We take the time to provide a reassuring and empowering experience because we believe that you deserve nothing less. Let us help you on your journey to parenthood. Visit us at pregonline.com to learn more. Get the guidance and support you need at Piedmont Reproductive Endocrinology Group. Wake up at Holiday Inn Express to a can't-miss breakfast that's free with every stay. Count on all the hot, fresh coffee you need and an incredible breakfast buffet that has something for everyone, like eggs, cinnamon rolls, and even hot, fresh pancakes with all the toppings you crave. Next time, do yourself a favor and stay at a Holiday Inn Express with a can't-miss breakfast that's free with every stay. So, when you wake up at Holiday Inn Express, you'll wake up happy, a part of IHG Hotels and Resorts.
Us hostages released. In a development that resounds deeply with the heartbeat of a world yearning for peace and reconciliation, a report emerged from the bustling newsrooms of NBC News this Friday afternoon, shedding light on a ray of hope amidst prevailing tensions. Natalie and Judith Ronen, a mother-daughter duo, have been released from the clutches of captivity in Gaza. Their safe transition to Israeli territory was facilitated by none other than the venerable International Committee of the Red Cross. This venerable institution, time and again, has reiterated its commitment to being a beacon of neutrality amidst the cacophony of geopolitical skirmishes. In a heartfelt statement, the Red Cross emphasized, "The canvas of our global actions paints a picture of our commitment as a neutral entity amongst the corridors of conflict. Our endeavors are guided by the touchstone of humanity as we incessantly work towards reuniting families torn apart by the vagaries of conflict." Their clarion call resonates deeper than ever. Our world, scarred by strife and discord, needs more than ever the salve of humanitarian actions. Countless hearts, brimming with anxiety, await the news of their kin. Their pain underscores our mission. The Emirate of Qatar, known for its diplomatic endeavors in the region, announced its role in this poignant tale of reunion. Their collaboration with the Red Cross was pivotal in securing the release of Natalie and Judith. Al Ansari, representing the Qatari government, articulated, "Our dialogue, a testament to our commitment to peace, continues unabated with both Israelis and Hamas. Our aspirations soar high, hoping that our concerted efforts will witness the release of every innocent soul held captive, irrespective of their nationality. Our ultimate dream, a world where crises are de-escalated and peace is the prevailing anthem." The highest office in the United States echoed this sentiment. President Joe Biden expressed his profound relief and jubilation at the news. On this momentous day, we bear witness to the culmination of relentless efforts that have secured the release of two of our fellow Americans. Their ordeal, stretching across 14 harrowing days, has ended. Their family, which had been submerged in a sea of trepidation, will soon experience the joy of reunion. The state of Illinois, too, breathed a sigh of relief. Governor J.B. Pritzker's statement reflected the sentiments of countless citizens. In an unfortunate twist to what was meant to be a familial reunion in Israel, the Ronans faced an ordeal that most can scarcely fathom. Their resilience in the face of such adversity is commendable. Our hearts eagerly await their return, and we continue to advocate for the release of others still ensnared in this conflict. The events of these past weeks underscore the delicate balance of our world, teetering between conflict and peace, despair and hope. As these narratives unfold, they serve as a stark reminder of the enduring human spirit and the undying hope for a world bound by love and understanding. Aid to Gaza. Echoing the chambers of hope and diplomacy, the United Nations luminary, the Secretary General, fervently declared the body's unwavering commitment. They stand shoulder to shoulder with all stakeholders, attempting to elucidate the intricate conditions entwined with the humanitarian aid deliveries destined for Gaza's beleaguered citizens. The narrative of aid for Gaza stands precariously balanced, almost in a haunting limbo. The whispers from various corridors conveyed to us through CNN speak of the pivotal Rafah crossing, its gates seemingly remaining steadfast, not yielding for the much-anticipated aid convoy this Friday. A gamble of hope, remarked an informed source about the truck's journey tomorrow. Their sentiment? The ambiance remains highly charged, teetering on volatility. The American officials have painted a landscape in flux. The roads, especially those kissed by Egyptian soil, beckon for repairs, and a significant contemplation emerges. Can these deliveries, these lifelines, be a consistent ray of hope or merely a fleeting moment? Gaza's populace in its entirety faces an oppressive darkness, severed from the vital arteries of electricity, sustenance, fuel, and the very essence of life, water. This, following the ominous edict by Israel, post the unsettling echoes of Hamas's acts on October 7th. The skies above have been marred by Israeli warplanes' incessant rage, rendering innumerable souls without shelter and inciting protests, a wave that has traversed across the Middle Eastern tapestry. The trepidation? This localized tempest might metamorphose into a tempestuous regional whirlwind. Amidst this maelstrom, President Joe Biden, on his sojourn from Israel, unveiled a glimmer of hope. A collaborative pact between Egypt and Israel, orchestrated under his watchful gaze. The outcome? Egypt's Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, gesturing toward the gates of Rafah crossing, paving the path for humanitarian assistance. The expectation from this alliance? A fleet of 20 aid-laden trucks marking their journey into Gaza. However, the annals of time and planning seem slightly adrift as the maiden delivery's date is shrouded in uncertainty. Yet the beacon from U.S. officials remains undimmed. The inaugural fleet shall embrace Gaza by this weekend's embrace, potentially Saturday. David Satterfield, the U.S. Special Envoy for Middle East humanitarian concerns, was profoundly involved negotiating the nuances of this aid delivery with Israel. However, the looming question remains: will this initial salvo truly alter the narrative? The quest for rushing aid into Gaza is akin to a Herculean marathon, as articulated by Dr. Richard Brennan of W. The Ambitious Vision, a convoy of 100 trucks dispersing aid daily. However, a critical element, fuel, doesn't find a mention in this list. A plea for its inclusion comes from WHO Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus. In a clarion call from Egypt, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres fervently beckons for a humanitarian ceasefire. He entreats Hamas for the release of hostages and Israel for unhindered humanitarian access to Gaza. Israel, in a posture of heightened vigilance, prepares. Defense Minister Yoav Gallant's words to his troops resonate with a stark message, hinting at a deeper involvement in the Gaza narrative: the fight. Amidst the looming shadows of potential warfare, the Israel Defense Ministry, along with the Israel Defense Forces, has called upon the inhabitants of Kiryat Shmona, situated precariously close to the Lebanon border, to relocate for their safety. This decision, endorsed by Defense Minister Yoav Gallant, stems from the mounting apprehension that the ongoing tussle between Israel and Hamas could escalate, plunging the entire region into chaos. The echoing sound of artillery.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Has grown louder and more frequent between northern Israel and southern Lebanon, notably a bastion of the Iran-aligned militant force, Hezbollah. In a united stand, major countries including the U.S., Canada, UK, Germany, and Saudi Arabia have beckoned their citizens in Lebanon to promptly leave the nation. The backdrop to this lies in the Israel-Hamas conflict, now stretching into its 14th day, casting a dark cloud of dread. that an anticipated ground offensive in the Gaza Strip might only intensify an already catastrophic humanitarian situation. Reportedly, Israel's latest series of airstrikes made their mark on multiple Hamas strongholds in the Gaza Strip this Friday. Concurrently, there's been an exodus from a town close to Israel's northern frontier with Lebanon. The recurring exchange of hostilities with Hezbollah in this region has sparked anxiety, especially as this face-off with Hamas reaches its fortnight, all triggered by a lethal assault by Hamas. The Israeli defense apparatus has cast serious allegations at Hamas, holding them responsible for the tragic loss of roughly 1,400 lives in their recent assault and the abduction of an estimated 203 individuals. According to them, not only did Hamas target Israeli military personnel, but they also didn't spare civilians, with a notable number of them being senior citizens and minors. A heart-wrenching tale emerged on CBS News this Friday, where an Israeli family voiced their anguish and desperation over the whereabouts of a 10-month-old infant believed to be amongst the detained. On the military front, a high-ranking Israeli officer intimated to the troops that their next mission might well be to navigate the terrains of Gaza from within. While a ground incursion seems imminent, there's an overarching concern that this strife might not remain confined to Israel but might engulf its neighbors, with the already ravaged Palestinian territories bearing the brunt. Hezbollah, though engaged in sporadic confrontations with Israeli troops for the past week, has limited its operations to intermittent cross-border artillery fire. This formidable group, with its roots in Lebanon and powered by Iranian backing, boasts a significant cache of long-distance rockets. As tensions rise, Israel's defense ministry declared an evacuation of approximately 20,000 denizens from Kiryat Shmona, perilously close to the Lebanese demarcation. With the geopolitical landscape in the Middle East shifting rapidly, it's evident that every move, every decision is weighed with extreme caution and strategy. The world watches closely, hoping for resolutions over retaliations, the broadening fight. In the tumultuous landscape of the Middle East, another player that the U.S. and Israel identify as a surrogate of Iran is the Houthi movement. Their history with Yemen's Western allied leadership has been stained with blood and warfare for nearly 10 years. Recently, the Pentagon reported that a U.S. naval vessel in the Red Sea successfully intercepted missiles and drones sent by the Houthis speculated to be targeting Israel. Brigadier General Pat Ryder, a voice from the Pentagon, indicated that the U.S. is piecing together the trajectory of 3 interdicted missiles. If Israel was their destination, it would mark a new chapter of U.S. intervention, safeguarding Israel from regional adversaries since Hamas's alarming onslaught. In parallel news from CBS, a military installation near Baghdad, Iraq, found itself in the crosshairs of a rocket assault. This is in sync with increased drone activities on U.S. bases in Iraq and Syria post the Israel-Hamas conflict. It's no secret that northern territories of Iraq and Syria, under the influence of Iran-aligned militias, have long been hostile to American troops. President Biden hasn't minced his words when cautioning Iran and its associates to steer clear of the Israel-Hamas discord. Mehdi Hosseini Matan, a representative from the Iranian embassy in London, voiced Iran's primary goal: ending the war, not stoking its flames. Matan questioned Iran's capability to influence its regional partners, emphasizing that Iran isn't equipped to command any faction effectively, whether it's in the Middle East or neighboring Gaza. Tehran opines that Hamas's aggressive strikes on southern Israel were a retaliatory act against Israel's prolonged confinements in Gaza, spanning over 2 decades. However, Matin denounced such actions as gross violations of international statutes, while also underlining that intensifying conflicts benefit none, including the U.S. regional leaders are converging in Cairo this Saturday for deliberations on this crisis, with Chinese and German representatives also attending. The Israeli Defense Forces, meanwhile, have been active, targeting Hamas sites in Gaza. Responses to aggressions from Lebanon were also noted, targeting Hezbollah infrastructure and prompting evacuations near the frontier. The narrative from Hezbollah claims their successful missile attacks on Israeli locations. the Israeli defense reported multiple missile activities from Lebanon and defensive actions against anti-tank missile threats. They retaliated with artillery, reporting no losses. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the ever-evolving dynamics of the Middle East. If you found value in this report and wish to stay updated with our latest insights, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Quiet Please takes pride in bringing you in-depth and well-researched content. We appreciate your time and trust. Until next time, stay informed and thank you.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Thank you for listening.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.